Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It is Kathy here from GraceCo.PaperStudio, and guess what? I am in my new craft room downstairs. However, it is still a complete disaster. I am at my new table here. I got a new cover for my table, which I absolutely love. We purchased it from our local Rona store, and I don't know, I've always loved to have a distressed table look, so now I do. My husband got it all fixed up and put on here for me. So I'm really excited to be in my new craft room and my new craft space. However, like I said, it is still very, very messy. I still have a lot of organizing to do. And I'm actually going, before I talk about what I want to do, what my next project is, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what my room looks like right now. And don't be don't be shocked at how messy it looks. So as of this moment, I have stuff everywhere. And my husband built me the beautiful shelves that I will be organizing all my books on. I'll just close that door so I can give you a better look. And that is the other side of the craft room. And I have a long ways to go. But wait a minute, I will show you what my rec room looks like right now with all my craft items in there. Oh boy. Okay, so this is what our rec room looks like right now. All the sofas and tables are filled with all my books and craft items. And this is all supposed to be moved to my craft room and be organized. So then you have a bit of an idea what I'm dealing with. We had a semi breakdown and we've had lots of issues with our semi truck. We've been really busy. We have been going places and doing things, and so I have not had time to organize everything in my craft room. However, I'm very excited that I am in my new craft space. It just makes me so happy. So, my seed catalog finally came in the mail, and it is definitely inspired by Caroline on the hillside. Thank you, Caroline, for this, for the idea of using a magazine or a seed catalog for a craft project. But what I want to do is I want to turn this into a glue book. So that is my plan for today. I don't know what I will all get accomplished today. I don't think I will get too far, but my plan is to do at least one page in here. And now I could leave the pages just as they are, or and glue over it, but I'm kind of thinking about maybe with gesso paint them white so that I have a clean slate to start off with. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try one page anyways and see how it will turn out. I think for now I do want to decorate the cover too yet. But I think for now, I'm just going to put gesso on this side and decorate this side over here. And I'm not sure. I want to do something with this page yet. But I have an idea, but I won't do that in today's video. But I think we're going to make a glue page in here. And I will just see if that will work to put the gesso on there. And then I will let it dry. And then I can, yeah, that will work quite nicely. I think I'm going to leave part of the green out, and then this will be my green page. I'm going to do color, I believe. That's what I'm going to start off with. So I'm going to finish this, let it dry, and then I'll get back here in a second. Okay, my page has dried, and I have been going through my magazines and finding a few green items, so I will see what I can do. And you know, I'm not saying that I will have this whole glue book just by color. I'm going to kind of do random things, I think. Just all sorts of different things. And It can be color, it can be an alphabet, it can be a theme, like flower, garden, or whatever you feel like, really. I think maybe I'll do what I'm in the mood for that day. Oh, by the way, I had to go down to the US to pick my husband up because our semi-truck had broken down there. And while him and the mechanic were working on the truck, I went to a couple of stores and I found Scotch glue sticks there. Now, these are very hard to come by apparently in Canada. If you live in Canada and you know where to purchase these, let me know. But apparently they're supposed to be one of the better glue sticks that hold better. Because I find my other glue sticks, they just don't hold very well. And so I had done some research on the best glue sticks. And apparently the Scotch brand is supposed to be the better one. So, I don't know. I guess I'll find out. But I found some at Joann's Fabric. So I picked up a few. Although I was excited to be in the US and go to some of their stores. Since we don't have Joann's Fabrics or Hobby Lobby or anything like that here. I was super excited to go to those stores. However, with our truck being broken down, I wasn't in a very big mood to spend money, because if you don't make money, you shouldn't spend money, right? But I did purchase a few items. I should maybe show you what I did purchase. Basically, the only things I purchased is a couple of the glue sticks and a couple of stamps on clearance. This one was, I think, half off. Really love the flower on there. And this one was on clearance. So that's about as much shopping as I did. I did a lot of window shopping. But also the items that I would normally love to purchase were all not on half off. Hobby Lobby always has sales, and they alternate with their weeks of sales, and none of the Paper Studio or craft items were on sale when I was there. So maybe that was my luck to not spend money, right? But I found these random green words, but I'm going to actually cut out the letters to make the word green, because this is going to be a green page. I haven't quite figured out the lighting in this craft room yet. I do need to get another camera stand. Oh, this is making a shadow here too. Right now, it's kind of funny. My camera stand is literally a plant stand. Earlier, when I showed you this area here, you probably saw it standing on my table here. But, yeah. We gotta do what we gotta do, right? But I am looking for a different camera stand. And, when I do find one, I will, hopefully have a little better system going on over here. Now, I'm not at a very big window here like I was upstairs. This is a bit different. And so my lighting, although my husband has put a really bright light in here for me, but when I have it on, I get a lot of shadows over here. Here, I'll show you just in a bit here. See, I have my very bright light on right now, and it gives shadows and kind of washes out the background. So I need to figure out my lighting a little bit better. Right now, what you're seeing is from the window I have here in this room, and I feel it's better than if I have the bright light on. So we all have to figure out what works, right? Now, I'm talking so much here that I'm forgetting what I'm doing here. Yes, I'm looking for the E's. How have you all been? Hope you're all doing well. Our Januaries always seem to have be not so good. We always seem to have breakdowns somehow in January, and so January is always a bit of a tough month for us. I have cut out the word green, And I'm just going to kind of set that aside here a little bit because I did take out quite a few pages out of magazines. I'm hoping to, excuse me, I'm hoping to just use magazines for my glue book. Like magazines and maybe old cookbooks, things that I don't really need for anything else. So we'll see how it will go. And you are very welcome to join me in the glue book session. I would love that. I found this beautiful green archway going into a garden, so I thought that would look very nice right over here. I'm just going to rip this off a little bit, and I don't know, will I use the whole thing? Will I use half of it? I think I will do it right until there. I think that will look beautiful. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it is even painted green as well. So I thought that would go really well with the flow of green here. And it is not picky at all how you do a glue book. Just whatever you feel like. Whatever you are in the mood for. You can make it. Even if you do a color, you can make it a themed. Like right now, I think I'm kind of going towards garden. But it doesn't mean you have to. You can just add whatever you feel like. You can just have fun with it. Just make a fun page. Now I found this beautiful houseplant. I think I'm going to add that in here as well. Like I said, it does not necessarily have to be themed, but I just thought, you know, since I'm going green, I love anything garden and anything green. Not that green is my favorite color, but green is just nature, right? And I love nature. There you go. I think that's beautiful. And then I think I am going to put my word green right along here. I will do that. Thank you all for the beautiful words that you have all sent me for the prompt. Oh goodness, here, hang on a second here. For the hashtag, oh goodness, I just ripped, I ripped my E. I'm gonna have to look for another E. Oh no, it's my R. I ripped my R. Okay, I'm gonna look quickly for an R. Okay, I found another R. Okay, I was talking about all the words you guys have already shared with me for the, I think it's called Hillside Heart Prompt by Carol. I will leave all the information down below. And I was asking for 100 words, for you to give me 100 words of different things I should create a page with. And I have received so many, and I still need more. So if you have more ideas, just go ahead and keep sending them to me. The more the better. Some of you have sent them to me on my Instagram message or here in the comments, and I really do appreciate it. And as soon as I have 100 words, I will begin that project. Now, I found this girl in a magazine. She is wearing green pants. She's all relaxed, listening to music. And I thought, you know what? She's wearing a white shirt, but however, I can kind of color the white shirt green, and I'm going to put her in the garden here. I thought that would be pretty cool. So once I have my craft room organized to how I want it, I am recording the whole process, by the way. And then I will make a video on here for the whole craft room organization. So I'm looking forward to that, and as soon as I have that ready, I will be posting that. So be on the lookout for that if you are interested in my process. I will, however, have maybe a more detailed process of it on my home channel as a room makeover. So, and my home channel is always linked down below in the description box. If you are at all interested in following me on my home channel, you are very welcome to. Even though it somehow makes me nervous. I don't know why, because I have a lot more personal stuff on there, more like of my home and travel and shopping and different things like that on there. And so if it does interest you, you are very welcome to follow me there as well. If that is not your cup of tea and you just want to follow me on my craft channel, that is totally fine too. No hurt feelings whatsoever. And you guys, I am almost to 1,000 subscribers. I am so excited and nervous about it at the same time. So thank you so much if you have been sharing my account on your channel and mentioning me. Some of you have, and I really, really appreciate that. I was going to do the whole thing because there's green around here. Or do I want to cut her out and put her just sitting in the garden here? I think I'm going to cut her out and put her in the garden here. I think that would be kind of neat. So, yeah, between my home channel and my work, I work as a healthcare worker, casual, really. And my craft channel and everything, it keeps me super busy. And babysitting grandchildren, of course. So I am very busy every day, but don't get me wrong, I love it. As long as I have my health, I have been having a little bit of issues with my eyes lately. I've been going to the eye doctor for that, so I'm hoping that will resolve itself. But as long as you have your health, or as long as I have my health, I enjoy being busy. Now, I did find this table with apples. So I think I'm going to cut this out and put that right up there. Like I said, it does not have to match. It does not have to be perfect. It can just be fun. Just have fun with it. And what I was going to say is on my home channel, I don't have regular videos. I just make videos whenever I have time and I have content. So, but tomorrow's video will be about the unexpected truck breakdown. So, and then I recorded a little bit of me going shopping in the stores in the States on there. Okay, let's see here. I got a table of green apples. My daughter-in-law will only eat green apples. She loves the sour taste of green apples. It doesn't cover all that up there. So I'm going to see what else I can find for up on top there first. I did find this beautiful walkway. I'm going to be ashamed to take this apart, but I really would like to have this piece to add at the top here and put all this greenery in here. I think that would look pretty nice. I like that. We had a very cold front come in. It was super cold out here where I live in Canada. But I was looking at the forecast this morning and we are getting mild temperatures again. Apparently it's supposed to get into the plus side of things, which is kind of weird for our area, but I mean, I'm not complaining. I don't mind at all if it gets warmer and we get back into the pluses. But, however, it makes for a very messy situation outside when things start to melt and there's all the snow and the slush. Ooh, it'll get quite messy. And then also I find that a lot of people, they get, especially the grandchildren, I find they tend to get sick when it gets warmer and colder and warmer and colder. The different temperature changes all the time. We are going to be house sitting soon as well. When our son and daughter-in-law go on vacation, we will be house sitting, and then we'll be in charge of getting the kids to school and everything. So that will be different. That will be a full week, and I won't say exactly when that will be, just due to privacy reasons. But I'm sure I'll talk about it in the future. And I found a green shoe. Thought that was kind of fun. I'm going to add that. This green shoe is full of plants. Now I'm going to have to be creative. I want to add a few more things in here. So I'm going to pause you for a moment and quickly page through some magazines. So I found this lady in one of the magazines, and I'm using all kinds of magazines. All kinds, but I found this lady, and it looks like she has got a tray with some lemonade, but she was wearing green shoes and a green dress, and it looks like she is going to serve maybe her daughter offers her daughter maybe some lemonade. That's kind of what I'm what I'm pretending anyway. And then I just added the tray here with the plant in the background. And then I found a little word, green word, garden. And I think I'm going to add that right over here. I really love this lady that I found. I think she's just sweet and kind. She looks like a grandma. And then I'm going to put the word summer over there, and then outdoors, or outdoor. And as well, I found the word calm that I'd like to add here. Now, I may not always finish one full page first. I might, as I have different cuttings, I might go back and forth. I haven't quite decided. Like I said, I think it's going to be all according to my mood that day. But I need to start, whenever I'm sitting down to watch a show or something, I should take and have my magazines near me so that I can go ahead and start cutting out of magazines so that I have. And I got, a while ago, I purchased a whole bunch of containers from, I think it was Michael's, I believe. I can't remember. Maybe it was Hobby Lobby last year. I don't know. But I purchased a whole bunch of very neat containers on clearance. They were very cheap, where I want to organize all my cuttings in. And then I've got the word calm, because sitting in a garden, you know, relaxing, whether it's listening to music or reading, and you know, she's bringing her lemonade. It looks like a calm atmosphere to me. I did find a green word, adventure, but I felt like it didn't really match in here. So I'm going to keep this for a different page. And you know, I really wouldn't have had to gesso this and white it out. You know, it's going to be probably too much work to do that for every page, because I'm covering it mostly anyway, right? So I don't know if I will do that for every page or not. I haven't decided. But for now, I think I'm going to end the video here. If I find more things that I think will look good on here, I will add them. If not, and this page will stay exactly as it is. I think it turned out lovely. Just give you a little closer look over here, just to give you an idea. And then for beginners, If you're a beginner crafter, this is a perfect place to start, is with a glue book. Absolutely perfect place, because it is so simple and so easy and so fun and relaxing. So I know I had a question a while ago from someone that said, you know, where do I start? I have cuttings, but I don't know where to start. So grab any magazine, any old magazine you have that you don't want, use that as a glue book, or buy a cheap book at the dollar store to use as a glue book. You could do that as well. I got a really cool little book at the thrift store that I was going to use as my glue book, but my granddaughter took it over. So I am actually just going to show my granddaughter's glue book to you. Now, I purchased this book at the thrift store, I don't know, maybe 50 cents. And it's empty. It's got empty pages. So this is a nice start to start off from scratch. And this is what I was going to use for my glue book because I purchased it so cheap. But my granddaughter really loved the idea of a glue book. So when she comes over, she loves to join me in crafting. And I said, go ahead, you can have that book. And as you can see, she has started as well. She did a flower page and she did a red page. So looks like she's got some cuttings in here. And oh, I just didn't have the heart to say no. So I gifted this book to her. So whenever she comes over, she sits here in the craft room with me. And now I have another table behind me here. And I have two long tables in here, so she can easily join me. So yeah. So that was a cheap book from the thrift store. So that's an example of what you could use for a glue book, or like I said, use any magazine that you want and turn it into a glue book, whatever you wish. So I might decorate the cover yet, and I'm not sure yet. Well, I do want to. I just don't know when I will do that. So, and yeah, I think it turned out nice, and I will end the video here. I thank you so much for coming along and joining me. And I don't know what and when my next video will be. I'm hoping another one this week yet, but because of everything that's going on right now, I don't know how many videos I will have this week. But regardless, I thank you for being here, and I wish you all a wonderful, blessed, safe week. Bye for now.